bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the American Giants taking on the Diablos. Here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the number 2 hitter, Hae-Sung Kim. First pitch, not close.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Nobody out, runner at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Taylor, the base runner at first with one out. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Michael Conforto blasts one out. It's 2-0. Now here is Jorge Posada. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee. Just missed. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Now here is Brooks Lee. Caught, back to work. Lee, 24 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Stephen Kwan now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Young with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Foul ball. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Back here at Chase Field, and now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That's inside.
Ball 1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Outside low. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hodges on at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses. And a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Hard hit left side. Kim to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here comes Chris Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Hesung Kim, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Got him. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Santander takes it to the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. And
Ball
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Hot shot to third. And Polanco is out. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's already homered in this game. He was late there, strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now a chance for Jorge Posada. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning. Now the third baseman, Brooks Lee, struck out swinging his first time. That's towards center. Beltran settles under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta.
Check swing, called strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Lee up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Ball 2.
Runner at first with no outs here.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Wilson, the runner at first, with one gone to the inning. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that misses. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at first, one away. Runner goes again. There's a swing and a drive. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Gil Hodges digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good job to fight that one off. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Just missing there. 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. The batter now, Stephen Kwan. Caught back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Santander in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ground ball to the right side. Hodges takes it himself, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the 1st, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Back here in the desert, here comes Bryce Harper. That one at triple digits.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Count full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Castellanos takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. Swings and misses, and 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. That one not close. Ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is foul back. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Here's the second baseman, Michael Young. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the start of the inning. Chris Taylor now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got it. And it's a 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. And that is out of play. Next offering way off the plate.
Ball 2.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
1 strike.
Late swing, fouled off. To third, and that's just foul. Up and in, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Soto in the box, lays off for ball 1. Lee at first, 1 gone. That's off the mark, and now 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's the automatic.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Donaldson kicks and deals. Line drive, and no one can get there. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Gil Hodges. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
On the ground. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here is Bryce Harper. Ball one, no strikes. That one fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-1. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul ball there. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And it's fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And a quick out, number 1. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada, 1 for 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location.
Digging in, Brooks Lee. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Beltran grabs it on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a slow roller. Polanco tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that misses. 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Beltran stands at third with one gone in the inning. Brash, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across. Now 2 out. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 3.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, he feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Back here in the desert, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1 down. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Chris Taylor.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And it gets down for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it.
Aaron Bummer gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late, and close.
0-1's the
There's
count.
not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. So a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, now at the plate, Brooks Lee. Brash back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Brash, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Line drive. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. On the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And now it's going to be Gil Hodges. And ball 1.
No strike.
First and 2nd, no outs. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That misses, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
So they're all loaded up. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So now a pinch hitter, Ted Simmons.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. In there safely.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he...
Oh, wow. What a stop. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Michael Kopech on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Kopech deals. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. He's 2 outs away at the plate. Michael Conforto. He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and missed at 101. And that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Soto gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So digging in, Jorge Posada. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is...
Ground ball, and this should do it. Oh, great stop. Throw to the pitcher, and what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting...